DK?
Yeah.
Oh, I like DK a lot, actually. Oh, Zeus!
Whoa!
I like it. I like it. It's really hard for Mind Control to play this game, and I think Miracle has to be way more farmed than ILTW to win.
Bounty runes, so we're going to keep going here. ILTW, he may have stolen away that bounty rune, but it's going to cost him a healthy bit of his health. Uh-oh. He's going to chains level 1 and guess die to the tower.
Okay.
Dying.
I think Weehaw will have a little bit of an advantage because his salve is already here. NIGMA actually still have a bounty rune of their own if they wanted to go for it, and they might even pick up a kill.
Finally going to die? Jeez. It took a while, but they hunt him down.
Like, look at Lena's net worth to Zeus's. It's deceiving. Like,
so it comes at the cost, like, he forced no one back to base, but he got the experience advantage. No one is very dead. He's going to stay on top, move the Inkswell, managed to get that stun. No one does a good job of getting a counter kill,
dude,
though,
he might have been able to live.
Oh, no!
Where's your courier?
Hello,
Zayats!
Yeah, until somebody from Virtus Pro finally is like, all right, I'll TP to mid. We'll shut this down. There they go. Dickers dive on in. They're going to be able to hit the Inkswell, the follow-up Stroke of Fate. Now, GH, he's going to need some help here. He may not have the damage to finish off no one by himself. Weehaw looks for the kill. Is only going to be able to find Zayats instead. But now he's deep, and Resolution's going to walk in. He has no mana, but if he just right-clicks him to death, bit by bit, Weehaw hoping for the deny, but the creeps are asleep at the wheel.
He can just dodge everybody. Like, he can sit really far back and spam out. But this phase of the game where NIGMA can just run at you, I think is really difficult, especially because you have a 4 NIGMA.
Icarus dive. Oh, he missed the call. They are still going to be able to get the silence on ILTW with no more call, though. There's no chance of being able to get this kill. Phoenix is already dead. Now the roll in from Resolution. Another rotation by him. Nice jukes, though, by Mind Control. Unfortunately, the Fortune's End, it puts an end to that, and he gets zapped down by no one. He wants the recovery. He needs the experience and gold.
And look at this move.
Zayats. Oh, he pops out. Tries to go for it. He's going to lead off with the Centaur, reaching out for the Malphus as well, but neither is going to land. Oh, Zay actually turned around and Thunderbolt. It lands. LTW cutting into that mid lane. It's going to be silenced up right away by Kuro. He's going to throw on a Spirit here. Resolution cutting in on the other side. Virtus Pro sandwiching this mid lane. Does manage to get a stun off, preventing the Rolling Thunder, but he's still going to be chased here. The Sun Ray healing up Weehaw, but a dive in onto the Spirit. Inkswell being used. ILTW needs a slight, and he's got it too with a Swashbuckle and a zap from no one. They'll manage to take out the 2 supports as well.
And they're trying to save this mid tower. Mind Control's going to get gone on. Might just get hold here.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Catches them right on the edge. No one joins him to put in some damage and collect. Now, the one thing that Virtus Pro really suffer on is hitting towers. So despite they keep on running around and trying to get kills, especially in that mid lane, they haven't really done a whole lot in that department. That's because they just need to get an overwhelming successful team fight, and they will be able to get a pick off on a Kuro here at least. Turnover, and that's going to be Solo protecting himself with the ultimate. False Promise, turns around, heals. He's going to be good for now, as now he's joined by ILTW and no one. ILTW just hoping to get a slight chains combo to catch somebody here. Still going to reach for it. Catches Weehaw. No one. Lays into damage. Nice stun. That was beautiful, but Resolution's right behind him. Resolution doesn't... they still have the Swashbuckle. They can easily get this kill on a Weehaw, and sure enough, he lands all 4 hits. ILTW now on a killing spree.
That's some dive, and remember, no one can't do this.
I don't know when the Supernova goes out. No one is surely dead, chopped to bits and pieces by the axe. You're going to use that movement speed. This is still a good fight, though, potentially for Virtus Pro. If the Rolling Thunder can land, Mind Control hit once, hit a second time. Looks like they want to go for a second kill. Miracle, he's solo again! He gets off the Song of Siren, and he TPs away. Back over to Resolution, who's still trying to get this kill onto Mind Control. That damn raindrop is preventing so much damage, but eventually he gets it.
I think Rezo should have just gone for the Naga Siren.
And by Miracle, it will be taken, despite the TP
they should fight him
from Rezo.
He doesn't have song.
Yeah, they know he doesn't have songs. This is a great opportunity.
They know which one the real one is.
Reveal where the real Naga Siren is, and that Thunderbolt's going to prevent the ensnare, allowing the Rolling Thunder to go off and keeping him chain stunned.
Really
Nicely
well done.
Played.
You see somebody, he should just chill in this jungle.
Well, he's got song. Do you think he should pressure the tower?
I guess with song he can.
The call. Silence, a beautiful kill potentially in ILTW, and they do manage to get that's a dominating streak, and now a stun, a Soulbind as well on a Resolution. The double silence is out with a Supernova. Now they're both top to the Yules. Now they're not going to be able to hit the egg, and they should both be stunned as a result. Resolution, he goes down before that even happens. 2 dominating streaks they picked up for that, and NIGMA.
VP heroes wedged in there right after him in net worth, and look at the swing off of that one engagement. All it takes is one, and this is kind of the brutal part about playing against NIGMA's lineup is that's really all it takes. Like, you mess up one fight, mind control's really far out. He should be punished for this.
And he no doubt will.
But now it's like no one has a killing spree if he dies, feeding away another ton of gold.
Do you think that's a bit of an oversight? Because many of the lineups that we see play fast in this current meta have a strong element of push and group up to them. Yeah. Well, this one from Virtus Bros naturally needs to snowball off of kills. But in this current meta, where the biggest comeback mechanism is killing sprees, it feels like that is just a bit of an oversight. It's almost too easy to lose this. Ah, nice black hole and a big kill on a Miracle. That is a fantastic one to get.
It's 3.
But he's working there, and the rate that Zayas has been farming, he'll probably have it. And within 10 minutes. Kuro. Goodbye, friend.
I feel like I've seen him die in this like same spot around this mid area. It's either in front of the tier 2 or behind the tier 2, but they're going to grab him.
He's just feeding them killing sprees, you know? Supernova going to be used with the call. Okay, pull him back into the egg. The egg is definitely going to explode successfully, but is it going to stun that many heroes?
Dodge.
He managed to dodge it with a slight. GH is still chained up, so he's not able to go anywhere. Oh, Weehaw, he thought he was going to go for a stun onto no one, but they're not going to be able to do so. This dive deep into the tier 3s. They're going to go for this mind control kill, and they should be able to have it too, unless this LSA stun can do something about it. ILTW, a proc on Maelstrom. He gets the kill. Now going to be bailed out by Solo.
There's
with
no
the false
tier 2
promise.
that they've taken. They're just doing it.
It just, whenever I see ILTW, because the last time I felt like we were really seeing him play constantly on a high-tier team was OG, when he was standing in for them.
Yeah.
And I always think to myself, like, why hasn't this guy just really found a good home yet? Because he's very good at the Dota game. Roll in. It's going to be able to hit mind control once and probably twice here. Kuro, well, he's the obligatory death at this point in time, but maybe with the 2-man Laguna play. Oh, okay, they're still held into place by the Soulbind, but they haven't really done any damage whatsoever. Mind control, he's going to start backing away. Weehaw with the Old Scepter blink, he's out. Miracle came in with the Diffuser Blade, he's burned out Resolution. Now the Supernova, it's going to force them to turn and fight, but a 2-man LSA, that's going to stop them with a follow-up call. NIGMA, Wombo combo, they're going to be able to take out 2, saving the egg, and now, oh no!
Ooh, it was so close.
The song that fails to catch no one. He gets out thanks to TP Scroll. Resolution will not be as so lucky, though. He gets caught by the Yule Scepter of Weehaw.
Roche.
Like, you have to have a way to take one of these objectives.
Yeah, I think so.
Either Towers or Roshan. You can't be doing neither of them.
That's why you're having this, like,
Dive deep in past the tier 3. Soulbind's going to be able to capture it. Supernova does go out once again with the Sunray, burning some of these heroes out now. Zeus has taken so much damage. He was bailed out by the Oracle. Is he actually going to be healed up, though? Looks like he's healed up to full. Blink away from Weehaw. Once again with the Yule Scepter. He's been really fast on that. Unfortunately, mind control is going to be stuck inside the base. Looking for more, though. GH. He was found. Chained up. Miracle. Is he actually going to go for this? He's going to try and burn out his mana. Looks like he will. He managed to burn it just in time before he could jump away. Resolution's going to try and chase down Miracle now, but without any lucky shot procs and without any mana.
He's got a heart. I think this is a really unlikely kill.
Oh, it certainly is. And he's going to song up. Are they going to go back in? They see no one. He's not in that sleep. Looks like he tried to set it up so Weehaw could do some damage there, but now he's going to be caught in the black hole. But the LSA immediately puts a stop to that one. Still, though, Miracle's already taken so much damage. 400 left, a couple of nukes, and a shield crash to finish him off.
They're like smoking around on the high ground or something like that. But they
should
know
know now.
Yeah, they should definitely know.
Power Rangers it up all the way to the shrine. Now Roshan has gone so slowly. Zayas goes forward. He tries to good for the black hole, but he doesn't quite get there in time. And now all the heroes have managed to jump away. Now the Supernova's down, and Zayas has missed his opportunity. He's going to try and go for the TP out.
Does he have a call?
1 second? Not yet. But he does have a Blink Dagger in 2. Maybe he can still chase. 20 seconds for NIGMA to try and take this Roshan.
And Rezo doesn't really want to use...
He's got a Rolling Thunder. He's going to shield crash in and just going to go for the chain stun. Now, can they do anything with this? This is going to buy a lot of time, but not a lot of damage. Follow up here, Swashbuckle. That actually brings Roshan a little bit lower. Now Science, he finds his opportunity to go for the black hole. He's locking down Miracle. They're throwing
Roshan
everything they have. They picked up the Aegis as well. Science grabs that. Miracle, he's going to die on this way out as he tries in vain to retreat, but he's bursted down by the lightning. Now Mind Control stuck inside the pit. He surely is going to die as well. Kuro, oh, you know, Kuro, don't even try. Don't even try and TP. You know they're always going to find you and chase you down. That shit's going to be 3. NIGMA. They missed their opportunity to be able to quickly take that Roshan for themselves.
Amazingly, I think they do it a lot better than VP, but
GH looking to just slow them down, push them off of the melee barracks, and he's timed it well. The melee barracks is low. Virtus Pro just outside of the Supernova, though, will recommit here. 5 more seconds until the Naga Siren's back up. That should still be an easy melee barracks. Oh god, this disarm on Rezo slowing things down a bit. Mind Control's now going to be able to get the call, trying to pull him back into the tier 4s. But there's going to be that Nimbus Cloud stopping Weehaw from getting the chains done. There's False Promise, allowing Resolution to freely escape the base. Barracks, now the Illusions are doing something similar in bottom lane, trying to chip away at that tier 3. The call goes out now, trying to pull back in Zayats. He can't really overly commit for this one. GH, he needs to pop the Supernova, but he doesn't get a chance. He does have a buyback. The Ensnare is out onto Zayats right now, and they're trying to slow him down with Miracle's Diffusal Blade as well as maybe an Abyssal Blade. He recently picked that one up.
they're getting another set here. I really didn't think they could take 2 with this Aegis, but Zayat.
So he's got an extra form of magic and vulnerability. Still has to watch out for that Abyssal Blade of the Naga Siren, though. The long dive and the egg being used here, but it's really just Solo who's going to be caught off by the stun. Now they're going to try and quickly kill him. Looks like they're going to chase down No One. No One has the battle hunger on him, but he's so damn fast with the boots of travel. He is just cruising along. The Oracle is dead, though, so there's going to be no save for this one if they can actually get this Inkswell stun. ILTW follow up with the LSA. That silence is lasting onto him. Can they bring him low enough to be able to get the chop? It looks like a slight, and he's going to be able to get away. A black hole on the side, pulling Miracle back down into the low ground. They do manage to get the kill, and a Song of Siren goes off. A reset? Are they going to go back in?
They're pinging the Zeus.
They
want to play aggressively.
Mind control. They want this Zeus. They try and land the LSA, but it blinks to the side. Now he's going to be silenced, and oh, Resolution just blew up Kuro right away. Now he's going to be able to go for Weehaw as well. The damage dealer, so the call goes out, but they both die from the Maelstrom. The Zeus is doing too much. No, it is all over the place, and he's ripping NIGMA apart.
And I thought he missed. He messed up with his blink.
They have another round of Supernova, and they do have Mind Control. He's going to be back. And
look at this from VP. They don't even try to go for the egg.
Yeah.
This is so smart by them. And the dodge by ILTW. And now there's no egg.
And now they're going to Rolling Thunder on in. Go for the back line. Resolution interrupts that. Miracle marches his illusions forward. Looks like Kuro's just going to be dying here to Resolution. Nobody from NIGMA really wants to get that close, especially with the Nimbus. He is brought down. The call goes out. ILTW, a big target here, but Zayats may be here to be able to save the day. The Malefice goes off on a GH. He dies. Mind Control's unable to control up ILTW long enough, and that's going to be it. GG is called. Game 1 taken by Virtus Pro as they just blitz down NIGMA over and over again. They run at them, killing them for a total of 43 times. Beautiful stuff.
But this is the last pick Alchemist. Did they get alked, or is this just a good out game? Or do you think it's an amazing out game?
Like, is that part of the reason you think they took this hero in their draft? They wanted something to be able to exert more side lane pressure?
I think so. As bottom, I think Zayats might actually...
Kuro's dead. He's going to tick out from the battle hunger. And
if Al gets his ulti off, this Axe Call does nothing. They have some ways of dealing with him. Like, I think the Phoenix Sunray is actually the most effective tool in the mid game. They're going to get a kill on the Solo.
TP out nice from GH.
That was a lot of stacks on him. That was 4 quills before the 5th one hit.
Now ILTW, he'll keep on trucking here. He knows the 5-minute bounties. Mind Control wants to stick around for that, which means he may get just low enough. Either Remnant, it does grab him. He picked up the bounty rune, though, before he died. But still, 2 kills in the top lane. And now a dive into bottom lane.
Again.
NIGMA are just losing lanes all over the place here.
And Alk is about to hit level 6. So, I mean, this is pretty much like Weehaw has to deliver here. But again, I really feel like his team is not doing him a lot of favors, as they're going to go on bottom.
Dying all over the place, but maybe NIGMA will manage to bounce back off this gank in bottom lane with the Inkswell. Tag team damage, the chain's out.
There's
Eventually
5
he's
heroes
gonna
here,
die. Resolution's gone. That problem, would you like to see Mind Control go for a really early fighting build, like a Blade Mail build up, where he just TPs and fights with Miracle?
I think he just wants to be like an Aura guy.
Yeah.
Get like a Vlad's or something. I think Rezo might be dead again here.
Blocked in. Beautiful ice shards, and that Inkswell plus tag team. Another nasty combination from NIGMA. Mind Control's going to join them just to make sure that Resolution does indeed die.
He's 3 levels ahead of the offlaner.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's going to have a Vanguard pretty quickly in this game. Plus phase boots. Miracle dies in bottom lane. Good rotation by no one.
Still just that tempo that they're playing with. It's just fast, fast, fast.
Yep.
Don't allow a team like NIGMA to get set up. We'll see what ends up happening because, again, cannot stress enough. I think that Alchemist can turn everything around. Like we've seen Alch just solo games before.
And that's why this rotation is coming in. They already have Resolution slowing him down with the Battle Hunger with the Aether Remnant landing. That's a pretty easy kill into Weehaw. Unless he could stay alive with the regen, it's not good enough. Miracle comes in. He does manage to chain the 2 heroes underneath the tower. Not bad, but they don't have any damage to follow it up. He was moved around, you know? Like, they really are saying, like, we can't just sit here static lanes. We got to move around and catch NIGMA with their pants down. They just did that with Miracle in the mid lane. No one catches him with the Aether Remnant, plus
and they
the
know
double
Kuro's around in
damage,
the area.
Kuro, he may be swept up here as well. They do have one more Astral Step for no one if he wants to go for it, but
He's saving it. They want to try to find the Alch.
All right, it's deceptive. I was looking at the green ultimate icon at the top.
Ah, I see.
And I was like, oh.
I think they might have a kill here. Oh.
Yeah, Weeha's just dead. Sunray. Oh no! They just needed one more hit. Maybe a little bit more Sunray damage. GH is going to get low.
What is this dive? They haven't even
I don't
taken
know.
mid-tower. They like to just go for it on the side of VP.
Simultaneously, though, Nigma's not really farming that much while they're trying to dodge all these ganks. He's going to run him back into the Aether Remnant. That's enough to maybe get the kill on GH, but he pops the stick. Snowball's in. No one. Is he dead here? The Aether Remnant does manage to get the kill, but he has given away a dominating streak for all of that aggression.
And Miracle's still on the hunt, and Mind Control
nice
with the TP.
in. He gives the vision, so his ultimate lands, instantly killing Zayat. Oh,
But Weehaw died.
Oh.
Trying to go top, in fact. That...
You know what's kind of cool about I like a lot is that ILTW is probably maybe going to get a kill here. I mean, they're going to snowball on ice shards, but I'm not sure if they can actually kill him. Mind Control. GH punches him up in the air. The Inkswell is going to get on top of him. Uh-oh. Is he actually in trouble, or do they have enough damage? There's so many quills bouncing back onto NIGMA. Many of the heroes had to back up. It's up to Miracle to now finish him off, but he gets a little bit low. There's just too many quills. He's almost going to die here. Does he have a jump away? He tries to get the distance. He was going to get the quill. He was going to kill Miracle, but Mind Control zapped him down.
Like
with
a 300 damage Nature's Prophet ulti.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mind Control put that off on one of the other side lanes.
And he just prayed.
And prayed that
Lord,
it was going to build
smite
up.
this fool. Smite this All right.
Kuro, you've been supernovaed. He'll get out of range of the stun, but he's still going to be chopped down by Resolution. Oh,
Mind Control TP's in.
He TP'd into an Aether Remnant. Now, Miracle's going to be here, tries to chain him up. They do have the Will-O-Wisp to make sure that more people are going to be caught in this terrible team fight for NIGMA. GH tries to dodge what he can with a snowball. Will manage to sidestep that Aether Remnant, but Resolution is always there, always watching. Bristleback, one of the best heroes to single-handedly take the enemy triangle away. Right? So
Very,
he's
very
doing
good.
that. And then no one in Rezo, they're playing on this side of the map. Like, Weehaw has no neutral creeps to farm. Like, how can he use his passive if he's not able to hit any creeps? He's just dying over and over again. The Wrath of Nature is going to come in and do a lot of damage, but, you know, really only tickles Virtus Pro because there's just a lack of damage all around. Soulbind onto 2, push back. Inkswell actually stunning both of them together. Miracle's going to chain him up. He throws down his remnants. They're so damn tanky, though. They've used every bit of damage, and no one still escapes, and so will Resolution. No one gets the double kill onto Kuro, and if they chase too far, no one
Maybe
might
they get
just strike
Solo.
again. We'll see. Solo has been chained up,
Doesn't have a TP,
but no one.
they're waiting. He's got a DD rune on this Void Spirit. He's waiting for his charges to come back up. Doesn't get Miracle. And now he does have a step, but he's got to be really careful. He's quite low, and he doesn't want to throw this away. Oh!
Miracle! He got hit by that
He's
Astral
got him.
Step. The Aether Remnant's got him. No one! He just doesn't stop.
Maybe he dies for this, though.
The snowball, but the simulate to be able to dodge the stun, the push back there, mind control, teleports in, but they don't have any big nukes, and no one, he's going to be able to dodge a lot of this physical damage with that extra shield. The supernova goes down, he's now been silenced up. They do have the egg, it's going to die the call, but it last shot came out. The supernova, it does die. They don't get the explosion they desperately needed to be able to turn this fight around.
Weehaw dies in his base.
Weehaw somehow died from ILTW chasing him all the way across the map, but we're going to watch Resolution here fight up against the tag team, but they just don't have the damage, man. They just can't kill anybody. NIGMA, they're struggling in vain to right-click these heroes that have such high armor, such high HP. Finally, they do manage to get Resolution, a mega kill streak, but no one.
What happened? The enemy team jungle.
Oh,
he's gonna
but
run
it's
it?
not safe for long. Solo, he's found him.
Who's TPing
he said,
in?
boys, there's a low-health alchemist here.
Get him.
And he doesn't have his ultimate. Not yet, anyway. The Icarus dive is going to come through, and just the supports together, they're going to be able to bring down an Alchemist. Well, he finally gets his ultimate. Now the chain's up. Resolution. Does he have a Blink Dagger? No, he doesn't. ILTW, he was on the other side of things. He quickly gets stunned up. He wants the supports instead. The Soulbind onto 2. A snowball on through everybody, and the Phoenix does actually go down, and Solo may get taken out by Miracle here, but Miracle does not have a whole lot of mana to work with, and Weehaw doesn't feel comfortable taking too many of these fights, so he's going to start backing away. ILTW, he sticks on top of him, forcing him to teleport out, and boy, that was a close one.
He's bringing both the mid wave and the top wave in to make sure that they don't lose anything. This guy is experienced at dealing with Nature's Prophet.
He certainly is. Will-O-Wisp going out. No one trying to take this
they've
fight.
got
It's
two.
been silenced up. They keep on getting pulled back in. Mind Control and Kuro do manage to get back. The chains and soul binds onto 2 is keeping them locked in, but they don't have any damage to deal with ILTW. They should not be trying to fight into this, man. Oh, the pull back in. The egg's going to go down. They lost their Alchemist. Now they're going to lose their Nature's Prophet as well. And Virtus Pro still looking pretty healthy, and I'm sure quite happy as they are looking to close out this series and take a very fast second game.
He has no cares. I saw this man dive an Alk at a tier 3. Doesn't even matter to him at this point. They hit the Phantom together.
But this may be a buyback in vain as call from Resolution. Look,
Where's
the
the snowball?
damage just rains in on Miracle. The snowball comes too late from GH. He was unable to save his carry, and now they're going to watch as they're pushed back again and again by LLTW. The rest of the team can focus on hitting the buildings. Right, and Breezy, Virtus Pro. Oh, there's a nice two-man call. The Simulate with all the AoE damage rating in. Not enough to be able to kill Weehaw, and Mind Control's actually still alive as well. In fact, into the backline, Resolution almost died to GH there. Fortunately, there was going to be a save, and no one is now going to punish GH for daring to push that far inside of his own base. ILTW, I'm sure they can still lead the way here and finish off this melee barracks. I feel like this is maybe one of those times, just get the building.
No, the Bloodlust. Cap the Bloodlust.
It doesn't stop. ILTW, he's seeing red at all times. And GH, well, he's going to see a little bit of orange as he puts his sights onto the Phoenix, and now he's going to see nothing at all, as he's going to be surrounded by... Oh, never mind. They just ignore him. They go for the bigger kill. They want Miracle. They want a bigger fish. They let the smaller one go free. Miracle dies. Kuro gets swallowed up in that push that came in from Virtus Pro, and is just the gratuitous kill to add into this slaughter that is currently happening in the mid lane. And ILTW is not going to stop. He wants everything from NIGMA, even their tier 4s right now.
Chasing everyone.
Mind Control, he's going to be found as he tries in vain to hit that mid tier 1 tower for a couple points of damage.
They're gonna call
look, here's the GH kill that we missed out earlier. Look at that. He walked back into us. What a nice guy.
This was